We could play some Gruul best of 3. Like, we could try hard a little bit with some Gruul, actually. This is my own variant of Gruul aggro slash mid-range with Domri. The idea is to capitalize on Domri and basically play Domri turn 4, and turn 5 use Domri to play either Itali or Carnage Tyrant. The rest is pretty standard when it comes to like Gruul. I'm gonna play this a little bit actually. Like I haven't showcased yeah, and some best of 3 too. Let's do that. Got any decks focused on stealing opponents' creatures for sack outlets? That seems like a rather specific sort of strategy, and the thing is, I'm not sure if like stealing an opponent's card is a play that requires a heavy amount of mana. So why would I want to steal something from my opponent to sack it? For what do I want? Like, could you elaborate a little bit? Like, what have you seen any sort of deck that does this? Because that seems like an inefficient strategy, to say the least. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking about it right. I'm gonna keep this because we got turn 2 Goblin. Turn 2 Goblin, muy bueno. We are going to play turn 2 Goblin here with the +1/+1 counter, because this still could be Esper, though I doubt it, but that makes it even better. I could always Lava Coil this, to be completely honest with you, but I'm gonna attack here. I'm just gonna play my Craw Harpooner. I'm gonna try to apply pressure here. Alrighty. We got a bird. I should have attacked with this first, but it's not a trade he wants to make anyways. Is he going to Conclave Tribunal me? No, he's gonna Elephant. Alright. Should I be concerned about an Elephant in any sort of way? Don't I just kill him? No, I miss out on lethal by 1. I miss out on lethal by 1. That is depressing. Alright. If I miss out on lethal by 1, what is my best tactic here? I still kind of want to like lava, but I mean, if I Lava Coil this, he gets 10, 12, 14, 17. Yeah, that is way too risky, son. Well, if I Lava Coil and I Lightning Strike, I set up lethal for this Rekindling Phoenix anyways, and I should prevent that. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. Because that means 5, 7, 9, 12... 12, okay, just chill. 12, 12, 12, 12, 16 if he gets a +1/+1 boost. So, yeah, we should be fine if we do this. Is this why we set up lethal with the Rekindling Phoenix? He can't lethal us even if he has an Unbreakable Formation or a Beneless Marshal, and we set up lethal with your Rekindling Phoenix for next turn anyways. So it's the kind of play that's aggressive enough, but also safe enough, and it guarantees our win there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna slap in these good old removal cards because they are very important. I actually want to add in some status statues as well, to be completely honest with you. What else do we don't need? I don't think we need as many Craw Harpooners because they don't really do much here. Collision Colossus is interesting, but it can also be dropped down. We need to play a little bit more defensively. So, I mean, Direfleet Daredevil is decent because of the first strike. Perhaps Carnage Tyrant is not really as necessary as a 2 of. I can lower down the Domri and the Carnies and just kind of focus on being resilient. I mean, I just don't like Craw. I mean, Craw Harpooners put in the work there, but generally speaking, they're not really that good in this matchup. I think I'd rather just go back to this and this lower, because my curve is, like, I already have, like, a lot of removal anyways. Yeah, this seems like the most efficient. Yeah, I like it like this. That's good. Do you have any Helm of the Host memory? I have not dwelled into those waters yet, my friend. But I would very much like to, potentially. This is a rather heavy hand in regards to lands, but at least, you know, we'll be able to curve out properly. And we do have a turn 2 Goblin into a turn 3 Gruul. So I like that. I'm a fan. I am officially a fan of that. Alright, there's another Benalia. Gonna smack him. Because he doesn't want to make this trade. You don't want to make this trade. We got Warrior. Status statue would be very nice. I would really like, oh motherfucker. Okay. Oh, is that's an elephant? Oh boy. Back at it. Back at it once again. I could play Lava Coil into Goblin. Wait. Oh, you're a, oh, I derped. I derped big time. I derped big time. You're a berserker. You're not a warrior. You're too savage to be a warrior. Oh god, I misinterpreted you. I should just claim this to be a goblin, and then I would have been fine.
I have arrived.
Cool story.
From the will of many, the might of one. Every journey has obstacles.
Well.
My strength is our strength.
Oh god, shut up.
A fine strike. You learn quickly.
Oh boy. We're pretty close to that at this point. Like, if he has a Conclave Tribunal, we're done. But I can't let this just keep growing, basically.
My strength is our strength.
Okay. See, you're a problem. You're what we like to call a huge problem. All right, so this Huatli can't we can't really do much with her.
From the will of many, the might of one.
All right. Can we survive? Is there a way for us to survive here? Like, I don't know why this guy is not going for the ultimate. Like,
From the will of many, the might of one.
that is what I legitimately do not understand. go to the next one. I mean, it's not like that misplay ultimately cost me. Like, it's not like that was the case. My lineup is good. Like, my deck is good. It's just that I need to draw a little bit better, I guess. I drew a lot of creatures, which is fine, but I'm going second, and not sure if there's anything else I could have done differently that game. Obviously, I had that misplay with the goblins, but like I said, I don't think it ultimately mattered. Like, it did not matter at all. He's got you on 2 health. Why would he go for a greedy win con? I mean, it's literally like just play 1 turn without getting a huge attack, and then you literally like draw. Like, that wins him the game. Yeah, he's got me at 2 health, but what if I draw into something that enables me to stabilize, right? Because from that point onwards, for me to win that game, not only do I have to stabilize, but then I have to, you know, go beyond that and overwhelm him, right? And if he has the emblem going on, like, that just cannot happen. He's never going to run out of steam. So I would have set up the ultimate. It literally takes him 1 turn to set it up. Like, it's not like he has to build up for it or anything. Obviously, we're going first, and I'll keep. Could be worse. I'm a little bit concerned about getting mana screwed, which can very easily happen with this hand. But we have answers, so even if we do get mana screwed, we have ways to stay alive, right? The problem is we can't really pressure as well. Alright, I'll go for the warrior. And I could set it up now, but I'd rather just start going for damage, right? I think going for damage is important here. Because I know he's not going to trade, so I may as well just drop this and deal 3 damage. I could wait for me to draw into a status statue, but so I'm going to take the hit from this, because now this Chain Whirler can really put in the work. If he keeps on flooding the board. If not, I can drop the big boy Carney. And if he wants to go wide on me, then I can stop that from happening with the potential status statue combo. I'm just gonna zap that. And Amazonian with the raid. Hey, thank you so much. There we go. Nice timing. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the raid. Muito obrigado. Set the fake Brazilian. So we were playing some Azorius artifacts, and now we're just playing some Domri Stompri, trying to climb up a little bit through Mythic. But those stream gotta run. All right, have a good one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Is that a goose? Okay, no, that's a party hawk. All right. Why did I see that as a goose? Welcome, you pack of gooses. How you doing? All right, let's keep this. Which state of Brazil are you from? Oh, okay, I know. Sorry for like the tone for that. I legitimately thought you were joking. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Ration. Alrighty, let's play goblins. And more goblins. Right, is it Phoenix? And he gets a bird on the graveyard this early on. That is no bueno. In this matchup, we want to go for the +1/+1 counter because we could get shocked. And next turn, we could Direfleet Daredevil into a chart, a course. Though, because the thing is it Phoenix decks don't tend to play Spell Pierce. Because they want to be able to cast their spells at any given time. So they tend to tone down the counter spells. And they never run Spell Pierce. They run, you know, Shocked and Opt. Because they want to be able to cast them whenever, right? So we're going to play this. We are going to attack with these two first. And then we're going to proceed to Direfleet Daredevil. Now, we have two options. We could take away the Radical Idea to deny that, but I like the card draw. It's just too damn hot. So we're going to go for the Chart of Course here. Because I ain't scared of no birds. I'm fine. I don't give a fuck. We're going to pressure for 8 damage next turn, dropping down. We have lethal on board right now. Like, if my opponent doesn't do anything, or if he just starts chaining spells and goes face with this, then we kill him with the Lightning Strike. I doubt that, you know, somebody who's Mythic rank would do that. Yeah, they're just going to play a Crackling Drake, which means they're dead anyways. So that's pretty nice. Damn. Easy game, easy life. We don't get to Domri Italy. That's kind of sad. All right, zap. And on to game 2. You and Shermie are still together. She left me for an anime character. I cry every time. I want to try Cindervines in this matchup. I think it's pretty damn good, right? It should be. Obviously, you won the Crawl Harpooners. Collision Colossus is pretty good too. Direfleet Daredevil put in the work there. I like the Lava Quills. I like the Lightning Strikes as well. What don't I like though? Maybe Italy. Maybe honestly like Domri as well. I like Domri perhaps as a one-off. I like these. I like the Cinder Mines though. They enable us to push a lot of damage. And I do like the Crawl Harpooners as well. But maybe not. They're not as necessary. Yeah, I can tone them down a couple. They're good, but they also die to Shock. And dying to Shock is kind of a problem. I think I can also take out at least one Shock here, right? Lower down my curve a little bit. I still like 2 Carnage Tyrants, though. They may be a little bit unnecessary, but I don't dislike them, right? I think I should tone down 1 Carnage Tyrant and add in another Harpooner. I feel like Carnity can put in a lot of work, though. Let's go with this. I like the Domri package, but I think we got to be a little bit quicker here. We got to try to, like, aggro them, because the longer the match goes, the worse it's always the worst for us. Because they get to feed up their graveyard, so we want to speed things up. And maybe I should have taken out 1 Carnage Tyrant, honestly. Like, that's just kind of like, you know, the little kid inside me wants to see that happen. But I think I'm a little bit biased towards that play. I'm going to mulligan this. Kaka. Bad. Good. Bad. All right, I'm risking it a little bit. I am on the draw, which means that I have a chance. A one shot. An opportunity, my mother's spaghetti, to draw into a green source of mana so I can start doing things. You just gotta believe in the heart of the cards, baby. Easy. God damn. Oh, so damn easy. We could get negated here, but I don't think that's negated. Please. I'm gonna start off with the Cinder Vines, man. You worried there with me. Darn it, English! You worried there with me for a second. No, you worried me there for a second. I cannot speak the English language. You basically freaked me the fuck out for like a millisecond. Alright, no birds, that's good. Let's play some goblins. Again, we're gonna play them as 3/3s because shock is a thing. But yeah, now that Cindervine is here, this is gonna be extremely punishing towards him. Because if he wants to chain those cards and play them birds, and we have the shock open in case he gets an arc like Phoenix this time around, but he didn't discard it earlier, so he must draw into it later down the line. And it seems like we're gonna get some free damage. And I don't know about you, but I sure do like my free damage. Let's attack. Now, here's the thing. Could he have a counterspell? I don't think he does. I'm either going to look really smart or tremendously stupid here. Ah, of course he doesn't. I never once doubted. Alright. He does have a lava coil. That's something he has. Okay, let's smack him again. As long as we have this little guy here, we're pretty good. So let's send another one in there. Again, putting them out of shock range, muy importante. Is that a... No, that... Yeah, that could be a Niv Mizzet. I have to... Okay. Alright, let's zap him. And now we're gonna play a little game. It's called You Can Only Play One More Non-Creature Spell. Have fun with that. Alright. It's only birds from here onwards. So... hope you enjoy yourself with that. Alright, we're gonna play Craw Harpooner. You wanna shock me? It's gonna cost you the game. I thought so. There they are. And that's game. Turns out Cindervines is pretty good in this matchup. It's pretty crazy, actually. Dive down, you die. There we go. Oh, not bad. Let's see. Let's see. Let's plug in this. Do I risk it? Nah. Okay. Well, fine. Fine. Magic the Gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, Magic the motherfucking Gathering. Can't wait for the London Mulligan. Preach. Preach for you, Steve. Oh my god. And I got like the one forest, which means I can't even play Goblin Chain Whirler here. And I'm facing a Gates deck, which means that if I can't apply pressure onto them early on, we're pretty fucked. How do we handle Gates? I'm not sure how we do. Alright, let's try to play Chain Whirler. And, you know, have it die to a Gates Ablaze immediately. But at least we'll trade 1 for 1 and we'll get 1 damage out in that exchange. And then proceed to have absolutely no fuel left in our hands. So, you know, good stuff. Good stuff.
comes the DJ. Here comes the
Limburger and Dirtface. I don't know whose name requires. Okay, let's. I mean, for the time being, let's not use Lightning Strike because he won't want to trade with this. And the thing is, what? How did he gain that much life though? Wait, I dealt 1 damage. He gained 1 life. Oh, because of the plot. Yeah, I didn't see that. Alright, so my opponent has 1 billion mana. We're going to Lightning Strike this, and we're going to try to kill him before he can do anything. We're going to hope that his entire hand is just gates, and he has nothing. Does he have a Spell Pierce? Well, fucking fine. Alright, so he's that guy who's playing Spell Pierce, and yeah, now we get Gates Ablazed, or even worse. Oh my god. Is there any salvation for us here? Oh, that's not it. Yeah, okay, so I want to bait him to do that, so I can get the kill on that. And now is when we hope that he has absolutely nothing. Like, come on. All lands. You got all gates. You flooded. All right. Gotta love that card when it's played against you. It just feels so damn good. Alright, I think we need a little bit of extra power here. The problem is they got board wipe, so it's not like Carnage Tyrant does that much. But I would like another Domri here. I also think I would like a... No, it's not like Cindervines does much else, unfortunately. Like, it just doesn't really put in the work for us. Because he just plays those huge-ass Craxes, and then it's just pretty much over. Maybe Legion War Boss. I mean, he has board wipes, but still. I think Shock has to go, for sure. Dire Fleet Daredevil could be good. This could be decent. I mean, just how much do we need these Lava Coils, though? No, we need tools to pressure our opponent with. We need that, and we need maybe some Cindervines can give us some utility. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I think I need the Cindervines actually because they destroy the Guild Summit, and I think that's a very, very big deal. Chain Whirler is not as important though. Legion War Boss kind of does his job better. I like Domri. I like everything else pretty much. I mean, Craw Harpooner. Yeah, Craw Harpooner is fine. Let's go with this because we still have the Collision Colossus to handle Crassus. And we just need a hand that doesn't get completely demolished by Mana Screw. Like, I'm gonna believe... I'm kind of traumatized from the prior mulligan, so I'm gonna go ahead and hope that this happens. Okay. We are gonna lead off with the Zertar Goblin, because it's less likely that our opponent has an answer here. Okay. Now we are going to play Cindervines. He may play Growth Spiral now. Yep. And we're going to see if this Cindervines can carry us. Alright, beautiful. This means Phoenix on curve. And Phoenix is a very good thing because that means that he cannot clear my bird and this with the Gates Ablaze. He can still double Gates Ablaze me, don't get me wrong, but, you know. Bird is still good. And the more damage we get on our opponent, the better. He's already down to 13. That's no bueno. That's actually that's pretty crazy. I mean, you must have a thick Hydroid Crassus right there. I could play, nah, I'm gonna play a bird. What are you talking about? You got more lands? Okay, so how big is that snake? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. An 8/8 that heals him for. An 8/8 that heals him for. So if he plays the Hydroid Crassus, we can attack with everything. We set him up at 1, which means that he can't play anything else that's not a Hydroid Crassus. And if he has Gates Ablaze, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, he kills his own Craxus. If he plays it now, of course. In order for him to deal with this board, he needs to either get some Lava Coils going on. Okay, that's pretty desperate. You're dead. You're dead. Or not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Of course you are. Clean. Alright, so now we know he's playing Reclamation. And we're going to keep things as they are. Harpooner plus Domri deals a lot of damage. Yeah, that's why I like Domri because of the Sig drop, and I also like Domri because of the Harpooner potential synergy as well. We have a Cindervines in our hand, so we're going to keep this. It's as simple as that. We are going to lead off with Harpooners, though. Because we want to start dealing damage. We're not going to play into a Gates Ablaze board wipe. We're going to play the Cindervines first. And then we're going to call that a turn. If he wants to play a Wilderness Reclamation, then we can just destroy it. I need the Cindervines to put in the work here. Alright, these Plaza of Harmonies are starting to get a little bit annoying here. I need to destroy that. Surprise, motherfucker. Woo, there we go. Nice.